Finding his way back after injury, and Ben Warland on cup debut. But they've started pretty brightly, knocking the ball around. Daniel Adlung, though, has been collected by Alvaro. It's some attention.
Now, Sayura there just coming in for the tackle and clipping his heel.
Awkward because the German, of course, wasn't expecting it coming in on the blind side and might have fallen uncomfortably on that ankle as well. A complete air swing of the ball.
Yeah.
Got it horribly wrong. And really, the Wanderers should have dealt with it, and the referee's going to have to deal with this. First booking of the game, Bonavacia late on Isaias. And Peter Green immediately goes to his top pocket. Oh, that's dearie me. I mean, that's not even close to the ball. That's up around his thigh, net. That's a shocker.
Could he get away with saying, I just mistimed the tackle? Could he get away with that?
You'd hope so.
I mean, surely you're not saying that Bonavacia is a dirty player and that was something deliberate.
Well, I'm not, but it's a shocking challenge.
Well, you can if you want.
Here it is again. I mean,
yeah, it's a terrible challenge.
He's up by his knee.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's a strategy that can't work for the entire game.
Usnic taken down from behind by Aspro, and there was a bit of push and shove afterwards, but play allowed to continue. And Michael Morone invited forwards, and Peter Green's going to have a chat here with Jonathan Aspro for that challenge. More than that, it's a booking.
Oh, he just committed himself, certainly a bit reckless there from Aspro.
Warland's getting a lot of instruction from the bench, and also Isaias next to him is doing a lot of talking to him, the Adelaide captain. Oh, that's a nightmare, that one. Back to you, Simon.
Aspro again. Thanks, Adam. Sorry to interrupt, but Jonathan Aspro's walking a bit of a fine line. He's brought Marco Kurtz out of his Bunnings chair. Well, there's nothing subtle about that. I tell you what, I think he's a bit fortunate there.
Oh, he's lucky to get away with that, isn't he?
Just been booked. Very much beyond for Adelaide United. It's Absalonson leading the charge, and they stream forward. And it needed that challenge from Risdon, even at the expense of a free kick, because the Wanderers were a little short-handed.
Certainly were. Adelaide had 4 players charging forward in that central area. Certainly the position here, we have to give the foul away.
That scything action often attracts the attentions of referees, and Josh Risdon, I think, is a little fortunate he's not followed. And I almost pitched it. Melling 50. Oh dear, oh dear. Melling on Jordan Elsey. Wow. Well, we've seen some heavy challenges tonight, and 2 young bucks went for the ball there. No quarter ass, none given. Elsey's come off worst. And all eyes now on Peter Green to see what action he takes, if any.
Oh, certainly both players flew into the challenge. I mean, it's a ball you really have to go for. There's Elsey with a slight. Oh,
well,
it's
the two-footed. Yeah. That's the problem. When both feet are off the ground.
I mean, really, for that type of challenge, Simon, you've got to go.
Well, the only other fortunate thing, really, is that there's no serious injury to Jordan Elsey. But 2 feet off the ground. Wow. Swings it across, took a heavy deflection now. Penalty. Brendan Santalab was leaned into and all over by Isaias, and the Wanderers have a lifeline with just over 20 minutes to go. What's your take on this one, Ned?
cross there from Klisnik. Didn't seem to be too much in that. Yeah, certainly very soft penalty,
Soft.
Simon.